All right, so this is an entirely different spot than where you last saw me because I had read that there was a better spot here to enter in on because you could actually find some cover, which I am finding to be true. So I just backtracked to where we had been, like when we first loaded in, and I just basically kept going left on the, like what we essentially did was the maze. So when you come in and you go left and you keep going left, you end up here. Otherwise, you end up here, which... if you remember that this whole area here is very tight. Very tight. So, girl.
I move swiftly to strike.
Let's bring you there. Let's do this.
This tedium is beneath me.
Is it though?
If it serves your cause.
Now.
A pitiful attempt.
That. Okay. And I am going to pop that on you, so her next turn, we auto get the hit there. All right, Tess, let's bring you here.
My tactics are flawless.
Girl, your tactics are beautiful. Beautiful tactics. Okay. Yeah?
Suits my purposes.
Okay.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that, because... things will happen.
Asia, heal my wounds.
Okay, Tess, can you tell... Marzai is like a glass cannon at times, so like tell him his future, would you? All right, you coming in.
Going swiftly.
Okay. Marzai. Like, if I put you here, like, I don't think they can see him, right? Or is that what that... I put you... Or is that... Okay. Like, there's no good place to put him. There's just... You know, we're going for it. We're YOLOing. YOLO. You know what? This man has died enough today.
With grace and malice.
It's fine. Okay. Pop it on them. And then this.
Don't distract me.
You know you like it when Tess distracts you.
I will not join the ranks of the dead.
Okay. I wish he would smack back.
No enemy will thwart my... I do not fear a perilous path.
Okay, well, I'm glad for you. I fear a perilous path. That's that's because sometimes
but of course, Lord Captain.
Even the easiest path seems perilous.
Naturally.
Okay. Now, I want to get him down.
The Inquisition sends their regards. Nothing stands
I will not
against
yield to the likes of you.
Abelard. If I put... I need to start moving him. You know what? We're going to move him here. I need him to start moving up because I feel like Abelard's going to be the only person that can really handle that big one up top.
Victory is imminent.
So
what
I want to do is start getting him to like finish people off.
Indeed. One
like
fewer
that.
time.
Thank you. My goodness, you're beautiful. What? Okay, and then leave you.
High momentum.
Yes, momentum. All right, Argenta. What I really and truly need is these people handled. So can I bring you here?
Guided by faith.
And then...
As the Emperor commands, I act.
There. I feel like that should tuck you a little. Yes. Okay, what are we at? 6?
I'll do it.
Okay, what is this? I want devastating attack. I want devastating attack too. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I want it.
I'll do it.
Okay. Okay, good. Now that
Faith
again.
without deeds is worthless.
A pitiful
Okay.
attempt.
No. No! Please don't. Why is everybody going for Mars?
We all walk our
Why?
own path.
Just because he's handsome does
I will
not
not
mean that
fail
you
the
need
craft
to
world.
do they know that the Rogue Trader and Mars are an item? Is that what's happening? Did I not get the auto hit? They moved. Is that why? Wait, is that out of your... Oh, they're down. Okay.
That is beneath me.
Why is that beneath you? That's why you have no line of sight to them. Question, is that too far? Yeah, it kind of is. Try that. Good. You finished them.
If I must. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Yeah, kind of would like you to do it. There.
I understand your intent.
I don't think anybody's gonna get to that person next. Sorry. Tess, what do you got for me, girlfriend? This. I don't want to waste momentum on Tess. Tess, nothing is a waste on you, but you know what I mean. Okay.
All too easy.
Let's see.
I'll
There's
return
nowhere
this
to
favor
hide.
tenfold.
Okay.
Suits my purposes.
That didn't finish. You know what? That's fine, girl. Good. Can you?
I will drag you into oblivion with me.
Okay. All right, sweetie. You drag that person into oblivion. That's fine. Whatever you want. Okay. Now. This.
With grace and merit. I'm done playing with you.
Good. Good. Now. What happens if he does
It
this?
is handled.
Okay. Now, do I give it to Marzai?
I mark my path with ruin.
My God. That line went so hard right now. This.
Perfect killing.
And then... Okay. Good. Where can you go from here? There.
Oblivion approaches.
All right. I assume... Can you hit them?
Watch.
Okay.
With grace and merit. I'll return this favor tenfold.
Yeah!
Of fate, guide me.
He's gonna go, and that's
Kill
fine.
this down.
He made the sacrifice play that we were willing to do it.
Let's see
I
to
was
it.
willing to let that happen. Hopefully he doesn't hate
For
us
the
for it.
throne's glory.
But I feel like he loves Tess, right? It's fine. We made the sacrifice play there. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no, we didn't do that to boyfriend. Heinrich's like, yeah, that's right. That's what we did. Oh my gosh. All right, Abelard. There you go. Where can I bring you?
I will do my duty.
There's nothing he can do.
Victory is imminent.
So I'm just gonna stack them just to be safe. All right, you're done. Argenta.
Rejoice in battle.
Yes, we're gonna rejoice in battle, sweetie.
I'll do it.
This.
This is
My
peace.
spirit.
Strength is a prayer.
Faith.
Doubt is for the weak.
My God, she's
I'll
terrifying.
do it.
Is this?
Power resides in the will of the righteous. This is why I was
Heal
chosen.
my wounds.
Faith
Nope.
without deed.
Nope.
For you, my emperor.
Do we have any more? Nope. Okay. There's. Okay. Can you hit? No. So you're like, you need to move.
Swift and silent.
Yes, swift and silent. That sounds great. Swift and silent.
Hear you moving.
Nothing, no more. If it serves your cause. Another
No
soul
gears for
slips
me,
beyond the veil.
Isha.
Okay. Do we want to talk about this at all? Like, we brought her here to talk them down. But clearly that was not happening. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, Marzai doesn't have any wounds? Weird. Okay. This. I'll take all that. Oh, wait. Isn't it like... Here, let's quick save. Let's quick save this. We know it's out that way. It's just a ship. Downed ship. But we're gonna see... No, we're gonna see if I get the rest. Does that have loot attached? No! Okay. Hold on. You know what? Let's load. And I'll go back and get that loot and meet you back here. Alright. So... The forest hike lasts an entire day. In the golden rays of dusk, the rogue trader sees a small hill crowned with an aquila, the double-headed eagle totem made from plasteel and rockcrete components of an ancient ship. The foot of the hill provides a much less scenic view. However, the soil is stained brown from all the flesh smeared upon it, contrasted by the white specks of bone shard mixed into the dried-up bloody mass. Oh. Oh.
Victory awaits!
Oh. None of this.
Outcast. Have you ever wondered why the Arbenian chose to direct you toward your farseers? Do you not dread the hour when he will return to claim the reward for his aid?
My mistakes brought me to the road that leads to the abyss. If that is the price I must pay for the truth, I will step into the darkness without fear.
Huh. Well. I'm actually kind of curious if we will get to see that happen or if that's something off screen or like off story kind of thing. So, onward.
I won't tolerate weakness.
No, girl, you don't have to tolerate
Watch your
weakness.
steps.
Okay. So, left or right?
I did fine.
I can cut your eyelids for you to see better.
We talked about this. No cutting anybody's eyelids in our
Excellence
party.
matters.
Enemies, you can cut whoever's eyelids you want. I don't give a fuck. Cut them all. The skies break open, the heavy rain penetrating the even dense canopy of forest. Luckily, the elements relent before long. As the sun emerges once more, the forest comes alive with the singing of birds accompanied by the quiet sound of falling droplets. Okay.
Do I need to point it out for you?
I mean, you kind of, sort of just did.
I rise to the occasion.
At least on the bright side, the terrifying baby has come with us the whole way. Okay, so this is basically telling us we must go this way. And we shall. Okay. Here,
A new challenge for me.
we gotta be getting somewhere, right? Maybe? Tess. Are you going mad yet? I feel like you're about to go a bit mad. Eldari! Wait!
Oh, my spirit fades.
Don't sheathe your axe yet, my lord. More game rear their heads, eager to lose them. The mountain of muscle next to the laughing rogue trader menacingly rolls its shoulders. You recognize the hulking man as Wharton the Grey, arch-militant to Calligos Winterscale, who accompanied his master to your Magna Assessio. Calligos briskly turns on his heels. The blade of his power axe shines threateningly in the sun. Covered in fresh blood, upon seeing you, he breaks into a bloodthirsty grin. You repeat yourself, Xeno scum. Do you really believe that I will fall for your tricks twice? Oh, Starborn, graciously allow this priest to speak. The one before you is not. Silence! Caligo barks at the old man, his eyes blinded by blood and rage. I did not feed you to the forest beast for one reason and one reason only. You may still be of use. If you do not want to dine with these Xenos, shut your mouth. Lord Calligos must have lost his mind. Why else would he mistake the Lord Captain for an enemy of humanity? Abelard lays a hand on his weapon apprehensively. Marzai smiles at Winterscale in return. What an intriguing monkey. I would test whether his ability matches his audacity. Ah, well. At least Marzi's still bloodthirsty. So much for a reunion of old friends. Calligos, look at me. I gladly do battle with you, but I fear I may accidentally swat that tired old man. Easy, easy. I come to solve your problem. In the name of the God Emperor, do not make me kill you. It's me. I am Tessera von Valencius. But of course, and I am the God Emperor of mankind. Calligos bares his teeth ominously. The old man quickly starts whispering something into a strange seashell-like adornment he wears. Brown sparks flash in Calligos' hair, and a cloud of steam suddenly bursts from your mouth. Loathsome old twig! Calligos angrily shakes his head, trying to throw off the Psyker spell. When your gaze meets again, recognition dawns on his face. Is that you, New Blood? Fancy meeting you here! What in the void are you doing on my world? Good goodness. I'm here to resolve your conflict. You announced that the Xenos hunt was on. Your servants tearfully begged me to return you to the Void ship. I magnanimously agreed. I have a business proposition. Let us unite. No, I'm here to resolve your conflict with as little violence as possible. Then you're somewhat late, Tessera. As you can see, the hunt has already begun, and this time it's not even my doing. The prey came to fill my hunting grounds by itself, so how could I resist? He laughs without a shred of restraint. You know, your ladyship von Valencius, why don't you join the revelry? I'm not greedy. This world has enough trophies for both of us. Trophies, you say? Marzi glances at you and then pointedly turns all his attention on Calligos. You live the rage and bloodthirst of a killer monkey. The way you see the world and the cattle around you is to my liking. Perhaps I chose the wrong rogue trader. Perhaps I should change retinue and join your hunt. Calligos roars with deafening laughter. Why, New Blood? Even your pet Xenos knows which of us dominates the art of slaughter. A Drakari! Thinking about it, I'd exchange the snake for your gangly pet. The slith bores me terribly. Not a single surprise is left in that thing. But your kind, as I know well, are masters at playing with prey. Calligos continues to speak, but Marzi... I was reading the things. Marzi is no longer looking at him. His eyes are focused on you. You suddenly realize that the Drakari's comment had a single purpose, to gauge your reaction to his subordination. Oh no, why is that there? No, so he didn't mean it. Huh, this isn't romance related, is it? Because this feel like these options are, forget one more time, you'll be punished. Try harder, Marzi. I'll try harder. Give me a chance. Stay and you will not. Like, I feel like that's, you know what I mean? Say nothing. You know what, Calligos? Let's swap. Yeah, because you suddenly realize this was just oh, I love this. Did I give you permission to speak? Mars' eyes blaze with dark fire, but he promptly lowers his head in a show of deference. I spoke out of turn. Oh my god, we passed! We passed! Oh, congratulations, everyone! Oh, so, the one thing I've noticed is that they definitely are using, what is it? Like, his eyes as a scale of where he is, like, mentally right now. So they'll blaze with dark fire, they'll blaze with hatred, anger. Like, that's definitely one of the descriptors that they use a lot for him, which I actually like, because as somebody as different as Marzi, his eyes are gonna be all that gives him away, right? Like, his body he doesn't do body language like that. His eyes are the body language in that regard. So, can we just go through this one more time? So he continues to speak, but Marzi is no longer looking at him. His narrowed eyes are focused on you. You suddenly realize that the Drakari's comment had a single purpose, to gauge your reaction to his insubordination. So because we had that dominant and submissive option, and then the say nothing, and then the actual trade, led me to believe it was the romance, like pick your poison kind of thing. So if we had gone submissive before, like through everything, then that would have made sense. Actually, speaking of that, I went back, and when he meets you in your room, that we'd already done way back when, I went back and I just picked the submissive option for it instead. And I was kind of curious, like, well, what happens if you do that after having picked the dominant option in the relationship the whole time? And he actually said that you weren't playing the game, which I really like. Like, he knows, and you know both, that this is more of a game as far as like what roles you're playing in the relationship. This is something that he has he's agreed to, and you've agreed to, and he's letting you take the lead on it, because you both know that it just, like, he could snap your neck like it was nothing and be on with it. but he's letting you take the lead here. So this is really interesting. So then when we responded with, "Did I give you permission to speak? If you forget your place one more time, you'll be punished." And his eyes blaze with dark fire, but he promptly lowers his head in a show of deference. "I spoke out of turn. It'll not happen again." Which is, you're playing the game. You're playing this game, and he's definitely getting off on this. Calligos shifts his gaze from Mars' eye to you, then back again with a stunned and somewhat disgusted expression. Yep, he knows. "Then the snake remains with me, and you keep your gangly pet on a shorter leash. You clearly need him more." He looks so that was romance. Oh my gosh, it was. Oh, I loved that. I'm so happy. Let's see. Succeed. Unsurprisingly, at your first meeting, Calligos Winterscale appeared before you in a more favorable light. However, under the layer of dried blood and dirt, you still notice a strange detail. The rogue trader appears neither wounded nor exhausted. Having spent a good 30 nights in the forest, Winterscale has merely swapped his dazzling smile for a feral grin and drenched himself in the blood of his enemies. Let's inspect his retinue. The thin old man looks on with trusting violet eyes, and you notice silvery sparks glimmering within. His body shivers from the slightest gust of wind, yet you can still sense the power contained in his elderly frame. He nods with a meek smile. Panicked, Benharic Trill escapes from under the tech priest's hood when one of his mechadendrites goes limp, sparking in multiple places at once. The servant of the Omnissiah gently picks it up and warily wields her combi tool until the manipulator starts moving again. The tall navigator in ragged clothes of silk and silver proudly wears the coat of arms of House Cassini. Half of his face is ruined by a fresh scar left by acid. Tessera von Valencius, the navigator, nods politely. Though he tries to hide it, his voice is filled with pain and suffering. The Slith mercenary looks around viciously, frantically clutching their weapon. Their body is peppered with wounds, both old and new. Some rotting, some almost healed. Their yellow pupils narrow when your eyes lock. The Xenos quickly loses interest. Wharton Gray has not changed much since your last meeting. Still the same brute of a man with bloodshot eyes and a dull expression on his face. However, unlike Calligos' other servants, the Arch Militant does not look exhausted. Neither does Calligos. Both are filled with rage and thirst for battle, as if the hunt has only just begun. Let me ask you. Really? A few questions, yeah. And I should like the tenderest sea serpent steak and a bottle of Calaxian Amasec. What misery. For 10 moons already, I have been forced to subsist on grass, roots, and insect larvae, Calligos growls. Save your questions for later. I'm not talkative when hungry. Let's find a way to the old man's village, and then I'll give you your audience. The old man guiltily lowers his head. The forest home of this priest and his people has always been full of wisdom and life. But the fire ring called by the outsiders from the darkness one great moon and one small moon ago angered the forest spirits. This priest must find his way home to the heart of the Quetza Temer and perform the soothing ritual alongside his tribe. Until he does, the spirits will suffer and twist the trails. Until he does, the Starborn will not be able to return to the stars. You have already destroyed 4 Xenos ships. Is that not a great victory in itself? Cease this hunt, and I shall make the Xenos leave your worlds forever. Retreat when the enemy's bones already crunch underfoot? Wharton sneers. Alien blood must fill the lands of Quetza Temer. Only then will the Xenos have paid for their insolence. My persuasion failed. True, I am not as generous with my enemies as you are. Winterscale scoffs venomously, staring at you straight in the eye. Had the Xenos attacked the capital of my protectorate, I would not be so spineless in my retribution. I am almost curious as to what makes you grovel before me, begging my forgiveness on their behalf. Y'all, if there is an option to kill Calligos, I'm taking it. I'm just gonna say, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. 100% I'm killing this man. Then the first order of business is to return to the priest to the heart of the forest. Well, what are you waiting for, new blood? I wandered these forests for 30 nights and didn't find a way to the old man Twig's village. We'll see if you bring better luck. Move out. Oh, good. Oh, good. So, to determine... Okay. Can I talk to... And, you know, okay. So we've got a whole bunch of people here. What is this?
Halt! I noticed
Fruit
something.
gathers, bodies have been savaged, gnawed like they were prevented from leaving the area by the moving forest. Oh, good. Oh, good. Wait, what is that? Man, that Mars eye interaction made me... I don't know why that... Oh. Yes. Girl, what do you... Okay, I got this too. Advanced kit. We love advanced medicate. What is this one? This is... Can I... So that's only 1 for 1. Okay. Can you... Take that. Wait, I had 2 of those? Okay. Argenta. Do you... Can you take those instead? Also, I have a question. So somebody had mentioned to me...
My patience has its limits.
Why am I... So...
I'll take it from here.
I could have done that. Okay. The whole time. I don't know why when we were... Like, the whole time. I apologize in advance for everybody that yelled continuously at me in Komorig. I didn't even think to, like, click him like that. Because in Wrath and in I Am Kingmaker, it's all here. Like, you do all this stuff here. Like, you can give, like, healing potions, stuff like that. So I didn't even think to do it that way. It's fine. We're good. We're fine. We're so fine, chat. I called you guys chat again. You're welcome. Actually, I'm probably going to want to go back and do that Mars. I think I did do a big save after, but I'm definitely going to want to go back. And if I can, and redo that Mars icon. Because that was interesting. I enjoyed every second of that. What an interesting place for a romance bit, though. The forest is alive with constant rustling of thick leaves and creaking wood. It's as if the trees themselves are walking around like lumbering, looming people, but surely it's just a trick of the eye. Plants cannot walk. Can they? I don't know, girl. Can plants walk? What do you think?
It's about time.
Well, this looks promising. What is this?
My success was
House
inevitable.
Winterscale seneschal has been picked clean by the beasts. I can still smell the blood. This place is drenched with it. How many monkey died here at the hand of my enraged cousin? 12? 3 dozen? Yeah, a lot have died here. What is happening over there? So his seneschal is dead. Okay. Oh, so that was in response to that. Calligos Winterscale set up camp amid the remains of the ancient military encampment. Ooh, more med kits. Somebody get that.
This cannot be. I did fine.
Thanks, Tess. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The big med kits we're getting right now? What? Yeah. Okay, well, you can have 2 of those instead. So, Abelard has 2 of those. Does Argenta have any? No, let's give Argenta 2 of those as well. Who else can do med kits? You can do med kits, right? Yes. What do you have? Can you just take 2? So that way you are like... Wait, you can heal yourself? No, you can use these, but you can't use the other.